right, hello, welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest, one page at a time, one day at a time, more or less, whatever. I do what the fuck I want with it. You know what? You know what that fanfare was for? Fanfare for 400 fucking pages. That's what it was for. That's right, we're on to page number 400. Number 400. I've been doing this for 398 days now. That's crazy. Crazy. Man. So, yeah, here we go. Let's dive right into the pool. Here we go. Upstate and New England residents wishing not to relocate it claims funds for EPA cleanup are not within the map of what's possible. SIC. Header from Chemically over garrulous headliner eventually fired even from sub-headliner department for exceeding verbal parameters and now starting to get in the same hot water all over again at a much less prestigious daily paper. And so on and so forth. Himself's old optical editing lab has imposing compographic typesetting and matting facilities. It's hard to tell which of the headlines and other stuff are for real and which have been dickied with, usually, if you're too young to recall the actual chronology. At least some of the headlines are phony, the kids know. Miniature golf, indeed. But the accuracy of Mario's puppeteered account of the seminal meeting of what's come to be known as the Concavity Cabinet gets to stand uncontested by fact. Nobody who wasn't actually there at the 16th of January meeting knows just what was said, or by when, or by whom. The gentle administration being of the position that extant Oval Office recording equipment was a veritable petri dish of organisms. Gentle's clack of doo-wopping Motown cabinet puppets have purple dresses and matching lipstick and nail polish, and bouffants so blindingly afro-sheened that there had been special lighting and film speed problems in the custodial closet. All right, so the next part it's a dialogue, like a stage, like a script. So, I'll read the person's name who's speaking before I do their part. So, Secretary of the Treasury, you're looking vigorous and hale today, sir. Gentle. Remember, he's the president, Johnny Gentle. President of Mexico / Secretary of Mexico / VCONAN. May I ask, senor, why my distinguished co-vice chair of ONAN is not with us in attendance today? Gentle. Mr. Rodney Tyne, Chief U.S. Office of Unspecified Services. The President's taking a little pure oxygen today, boys, and has authorized me as his oral proxy on this, may I say, historically opportune day. The Canadian PM's in a bit of a snit. He prefers to whinge in the media surrounded by mounted reserves and is off somewhere far from Quebec in a Kevlar vest doing whatever the Canadian word for pouting is for pouting. Doubtless poring over opinion polls prepared by chinless guys in Canadian horn rims. Mexican and some other secretaries. Various puzzled, apprehensive noises. Tyne. I'm sure you've all been briefed on the unprecedented but not unopportune crisis that obtains north of the almost perfectly horizontal line between Buffalo and northeastern Massachusetts. Tyne arranges photos on seal-crested easels. A New Hampshire run-off ditch running off stuff a color nobody's quite ever seen before. A wide-angle, horizon-stretching vista of skull-embossed drums with short-haired guys in white bodysuits walking around adjusting knobs and... All That's page number 400 in the history books. Just adding to the noise out there. So remember, if you too want to read 400 pages of a big stupid book and put it online, you can. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do that. You can't do everything. Don't let people tell you you can do anything. They're lying. But you can do this. You can tape yourself reading a fucking book and put it on the internet. I believe in you. Have a good night.